Save up to 50% off roller blinds, sheer curtains and vertishears at ABC Blinds mid-year makeover sale. It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Hello, Kymba.
Oh, hello. Good morning.
After 8 o'clock this morning, I cannot wait. I've been sitting on this for 24 hours.
What?
We're going to find out what you're going to be dressed in for the wedding.
This is going to be ridiculous.
Will you be Darth Vader?
They were all stupid options.
All right, so good. Will you be Darth Vader? Will you be dressed in a wedding dress?
I can't turn up to someone else's wedding to officiate their wedding as their celebrant be dressed in a wedding gown.
You can if I got something to do with it. Or will you be in the dress made of balloons?
It's just stupid. How am I even going to get around? How am I going to get in the car? What am I going to...
Oh, that's such a great idea. That's such a great idea. We'll take all the footage of you trying to get into things
This
and out
wedding-
of things and past things.
Josh and Lisa are getting married in 9 days
Yeah, I know.
on this show, legally wed. And WA, you have voted for every element of their wedding, and the choices that you've made have been so ridiculous. We're having the best time until it was me.
Yeah. Yeah, now I'm just having the best time. After 8, your votes will find out exactly what Kymba's going to be wearing for the wedding. Now, yesterday, around about this time, we mentioned that Fridayz Live, our big R&B concert, is coming back this year.
Yes.
And it's big. Big.
I mean, no one will tell us that the headline act is apparently massive, but you and I still don't know who it is.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, I have been given word that the song we're about to play next, I've been told, I don't know, maybe it's this level of artist.
Is it these artists?
I don't know if it's these artists, but it could be this level of artist. But when we come back, we'll speculate more. And we're going to tell you some more details that we actually do know about Fridayz Live, and it's big.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Okay, so you're on the Pete and Kymba show with Ben Cousins. Right, Rihanna, Jay-Z. We have been told Fridayz Live, all right, which we mentioned yesterday around about this time, is coming back this year.
It's coming back. It's going to be at Langley Park.
Now we know the location.
That's all we've been told. They said it's going to be at Langley Park. That's made us go, oh, this is going to be really big.
Right, massive.
But they said that there was some clue with that song that maybe if it's not those artists, it's someone of that level.
Well, I mean, what other...
Could it be Rihanna?
I don't know if it could be Rihanna, because the thing is, Rihanna's pregnant. Rihanna's pregnant right now. Now...
Well, then no, that's not going to work
well,
out,
that's
is
not
it?
that's not necessarily true, because Rihanna played the Super Bowl and she was pregnant.
How pregnant?
She was like belly showing.
Okay.
Like couldn't zip up the jacket, belly showing, pregnant. I'm out here proud for everybody to see. First woman in history to do the halftime Super Bowl show pregnant in 2023, and she absolutely nailed it. She was even on a suspended platform high up. I was watching the entire thing. I was sweating.
Well,
I was like, don't fall.
The thing is, though, I mean, not only have we been told it's going to be at Langley Park, but we've also been given a date.
Friday, October 24.
October 24.
October 24.
Now, I'm thinking that's bad timing for Rihanna.
Why?
Well, how pregnant is she?
Oh, that's a good point. She's going to have a fresh baby.
Doing it while pregnant is different to doing it when you've got a 3-month-old or whatever.
Maybe. Although, could she be the first woman in history to do a concert holding a 3-month-old?
Maybe you're barking up the wrong tree. Maybe it's Jay-Z.
It can't be Jay-Z. He's busy at the moment. He's going to be called into the witness box any time this day.
Jay-Z will need to build profile points soon.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Okay, well,
hey,
it could be amazing, but we will find out who this headline act is going to be, but our producers are telling us they're huge.
Yeah, so 7 global superstars, right? There'll be 7 acts on the night. For the one night, the one stage, icons are the words that they're using. Anthems are the words that they're using.
They're using the words, all the icons, all the anthems.
Yeah, all the things.
Fridayz Live 2025, the lineup will be revealed on Thursday at 6 a.m.
Oh, baby, I can't wait. I've still got my fingers crossed for Eminem.
Oh, me
Is
too.
what I'm thinking. All
Me
right?
too. I'm ready to see him outside of Optus.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
I got my real truck and my flippin' floppies.
Friday's Masters Milk Carton Regatta.
Ahoy there, mateys!
All right, registrations are open. I'll say it again. Registrations are open, but not for long. You can head to peteandkimba.com.au. You've only got until Sunday, June 1 to apply to get your team together and compete in this year's Masters Milk Carton Regatta. And it's going to be a big one. It's the year that Masters is celebrating their 100th birthday as well.
I'll tell you who would have signed up immediately to put a boat in this year's race.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
It'd be Colin.
It's absolutely King Colin. And he joins us this morning. Good morning to you, Colin.
Yeah, good day, Pete, Kymba, Ben. How are you all this morning? What a ripper day. Hey, what a great day for the race.
Oh, Colin, we know that you are such a big fan of the regatta, but also I believe you've taken out the last 3 wins. Is that correct?
Oh, I think I might correct you and say I think the Carton's been resurrected for 4 years, and I think I've won it for 4.
4 wins.
Oh, no. Yes.
You're a machine, Colin. You're unstoppable. And I'm saying that everyone needs to get a boat in at least to try and create a bit of competition for this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. I still remember the first year that we did it, right? And we spent ages agonising over the course for this race, thinking to ourselves, how are we going to play all of this out? How's it going to sound while we're broadcasting it on the air? You know, it's going to take them at least a minute and a half to get up and back at Hillary's Boat Harbour. And then out you come storming out the gates, and it was over in the blink of an eye. And it turns out you've got form. You've been building this sort of stuff for years.
I went in it in the old days when it used to be run through the 80s, through to about 2000. I went in it with my 2 daughters. So, yeah, I loved it, doing it in those days. And obviously then it had a hiatus for about almost 20 years before you resurrected it, Peter. So, yeah, now I've got an opportunity to do it, you know, probably about 35 years later with my grandchildren. I've got 6 of the grandchildren. I've already done it with a couple of them, and 4 more, you know, hoping, willing, wanting to do it. So I just hope we get an entry this year and hope the regatta keeps going, because it's certainly an iconic event. The boat race that stops the nation. Pete.
Oh, good on you, Colin. And you know what, too? Because there's a share in $15,000 of prize money, but you're not even in it for the money. You just love the spirit of the thing, don't you?
Oh, the glory if you have a win. No, it's fantastic. The atmosphere down there, the crowds, the way the crowds love all the boats and how they cheer on, especially those ones that fall apart before they get to the start line. They seem to be the favourites. Yeah. No, it really is a fantastic atmosphere, a fantastic venue for it.
Now, just quickly before we let you go, Colin, what is the plan for this year? Is it to build yet another absolute speedster and be the fastest on the track, or is it to go with something a little bit more creative just for a bit of a change from the last 4 years?
I try to do a little bit of both, but the competitive spirit in me sort of first a speedboat, but decorated up a little bit. I've got a few ideas in mind, but I can't build some of the decorative boats like a few of the other people pull through, and, you know, some of the boats that guy builds each year, he's done some unbelievable boats, and, yeah, every year there are really some fantastic boats. I'm not that creative, Pete.
Oh, well, look, you've got the wins up under your belt, though, Colin. Good luck. We hope that you are chosen. But everyone needs to get their registrations in, because you've only got till the 1st of June to apply.
That's right. Yes, it's thanks to Masters. This year celebrating their 100th birthday. Proudly Aussie-owned and made in Bentley for over 50 years. And you can go and register at peteandkimba.com.au. Saturday, November 22 is when you'll see you there on the day, and over $15,000 in prize money. Absolutely massive.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Now, Pete, for a little while in my life when I was younger, I moved to Canada and lived there. And when I was going to Canada, everyone warned me about bears. The big thing was bears. Like, when you're coming to Australia, everyone's like, look out for spiders and snakes. When you're going to Canada, they're like, be careful of bears.
Okay, now, but much in the same way as like spiders and snakes, you might just be going for a walk and bang, there's one.
Yes.
So, really?
Yeah.
That prolific?
Well, like if you're out, depending where you're walking, yes.
Okay.
And
did you ever come across one?
Yeah.
Oh, get out.
It was a terrifying story. I'll tell you another time. We were busy looking the wrong direction, looking at a log and going, is that a bear? Only to discover Mama Bear was right behind us.
No kidding.
It was terrifying. But, you don't know what you're doing with them, because it's a good reason to be scared of bears, because they are big and scary. They're quite aggressive, but they're very smart. They're quite clever and they're quite able-bodied, right? And it was pretty common to get news articles about them, like over there, where they'd be breaking into houses or dropping into people's hot tubs and in their pools and stuff while they weren't home.
When they break into houses, is it in the middle of the night to steal things? Like, what is it? Are they dressed balaclava?
It's
like
whenever they feel like it, mate. Straight in. They'll just go straight in. If they want something, they go for it.
Okay.
So I wasn't that shocked when I saw this article where a bear destroyed 3 luxury cars.
Oh, how are we
Right.
talking luxury cars? Like what?
Well, it did over $200,000 damage.
Oh, jeez.
So to a Rolls Royce and 2 Mercedes, right? Because
That's so interesting to me that that's something that you have to worry about. Whereas here you park your luxury car in the driveway and it's like it should be okay. It might get broken into overnight. Over there, you've got the bears to worry
exactly.
about. Yeah, okay.
But look, and there was, it did a fair bit of damage. There was news articles about it.
Caught on camera, it looks like a giant bear ransacking a Rolls Royce. And here a massive beast appears to tear apart a Mercedes. Now a ferocious bear seems to be at it again, ripping into another Mercedes. How could a bear target 3 cars on the same property in Lake Arrowhead, California?
Desperate times.
Sorry, but the Canadian accent's brilliant, isn't it? Like a Mercedes. Hurdy-gurdy.
But the car owners had to provide this footage because they were like going to the insurance company going, this bear came through and destroyed my place.
Yeah.
But it turns out that when they sent this in for the insurance claim, the agents that were working on the insurance claim had a look at it and were like, that bear's moving in a rather peculiar way.
Yeah.
So they had a wildlife expert come in to look at it. And it turns out it was a man in a bear suit.
You're joking.
With kitchen implements for claws.
Really?
He got
like
these
knives and stuff.
No, these things that are for pulling pork, like meat.
Oh, I know
meat
those
claws.
things. Yeah, meat claws. And they look like black claws.
Yeah, but because bears have 5 claws and those claws in the kitchen have 6, they
Yes.
broke one off and they've just gone through and absolutely destroyed 3 luxury cars on their own properties.
And they were trying to claim the insurance on them, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the wildlife expert was like, that's not a bear. That's a man in a suit. They go to their house. They find the implements all cut up with the 5 fingers ready to go. Like, worst insurance scam ever. And now they've just ended up with insurance fraud against them and also 3 really damaged cars.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
But fantastic video. Jeez, great
It's so
video.
good.
Well done to them.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
On Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, it's yay or nay.
Hey, producer Rami.
Good morning. All right, I've got a yay and nay for you. First one, cracking your knuckles. Pete, cracking your knuckles.
2, 1.
Nay.
Yay.
Nay. Cracking anything, horrible. Don't. Just don't. Dude, it's
I
unreasonable.
find
Should've
it
known that would
so,
happen.
it is so good.
That is not for sharing.
I crack my... I've heard that before.
That is not.
So what's bizarre is I used to do it all the time, but then, I don't know, the last maybe 10 years, I've gotten really grossed out by it. And
Why?
I just hate the
Because
feeling.
you just don't need that in your life.
I love it.
But
I
what
love
about
it.
the risk of like getting, don't they
Getting
say like
what?
getting arthritis? It will make your knuckles...
Arthritis.
Have you met Arthur?
You know, I've
sweet
been-
bloke.
Not
Why does
lately,
everyone make
actually.
fun of
He was
me?
at the party that I was at last week.
How do you pronounce it? Arthritis.
Arthritis, not arthritis.
Whatever, you know what I meant. Are you worried about getting that?
Is that a myth?
Well, so that's a thing, right? So apparently they've been saying for all my life, I've been hearing it. If you crack your knuckles, you increase the risk. Plus, your knuckles get bigger. But I'm here to tell you that as of 2025, they've done some research, finally.
Right.
And it is a myth.
Oh,
You're
good.
right.
So I can keep doing it.
Just don't. There's just no need.
appears
Just
there
do
are
it
no
in the
links
privacy
between-
of your own home, in your own space, with no one to hear it.
Oh, go on,
I'll
Pete.
also
Give
do
us one
that
more
with
crack.
cracking my knuckles.
Give us one more crack. Go on.
Yeah, as we take our headphones off, I'm not interested.
No, I won't do it.
All right, second one, musical comebacks.
3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
So do we think there's any artists that maybe we don't need to hear from ever again? Or
Don't need to.
Don't.
Or do.
There's
like,
some that I want to.
You know who I'd love to hear?
Who?
Arthritis. Huge.
Oh, my God.
Okay, no. I do. If there was a comeback, I would love to hear Violent Femmes. I would love the
Blister
Femmes
in the sun.
to
Yeah.
come back. They were ahead of their time.
Yeah.
I reckon come back, do it all again.
Yeah. You know who I would absolutely froth?
Who?
Arthritis.
Oh, my God. You got me again.
No. Milli
Hey,
Vanilli.
Are they both still alive?
I think so.
Yeah?
What are they doing? Are they like accountants now?
They did. No,
I don't know,
They had
are
a
they?
tour planned back like when, and then
How can they
got
tour?
cancelled.
What do you mean, how can they tour?
They're not legit.
What do you mean they're not legit? Is it because of the lip syncing controversy? Is that what you're talking about? Oh my goodness. Are these the guys that are coming for Fridayz Live?
I would hope not.
Maybe.
No, it's a
Maybe.
much bigger act than that.
What do you got? What's your thoughts on Jessica Simpson? Do you remember Jessica Simpson?
I don't know her very
but mainly
well.
from the TV shows that she did with Paris Hilton and that one she did with Nick.
Paris
Her husband?
Paris
Nick.
Hilton.
Oh,
Nick-
is that a different one?
Nick
That's a different one.
Lachey.
Different
Nick
one.
Lachey.
Nick Lachey. She
Nick
did a
Lachey.
TV show, right?
Newlyweds. It was called Newlyweds.
I was addicted to that show.
But you might know.
That was that whole chicken and fish business.
Yeah, that's
correct.
right,
You
yeah.
might know Jessica Simpson from this song. No, not that one. With
Oh,
you.
okay, jeez, all right, thanks.
Anyway, she's getting smashed online right now because she hasn't been singing 15 years, and then decided, you know what, I'm going to go to the American Idol and do a performance for them.
As in
And-
audition?
No, as in like a guest performer. So
Yeah.
she's making a musical comeback after 15 years. And this was her performance.
Okay.
Just a bit of it.
You're out of reasons to explain what went wrong.
Oh my God.
If you need a story to stick to, now that I'm gone.
I'm not minding it too much.
No, she's
No,
good.
She's very good.
Everyone's hating her online.
Why?
And that's why online needs to go to the bin. Like,
Why are they? What are they saying?
she just sounds awful. She sounds drunk and...
I mean, she's putting it on a lot. You can hear
Yeah.
I'm trying to give it a little extra.
You know who I want to hear from, though, the most?
Oh, I know.
Arthritis.
Arthritis.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Right now, though,
We got one!
we got one. And the question that I have for We Got One is I would love to speak to people this morning who have had their identity stolen and their life has come crashing down because of it. Have you seen Nicholas Cartwright, home and away actor, and what has happened with him at the moment? There are fans out there who have been roped into believing that they're in a romantic relationship with him.
Oh, no. I
Online.
hate these things.
I know. It's horrendous. And also have been scammed out of money, like lots of money, to the point where Nick has had to come out and actually face social media and tell everybody, you need to back off. My identity has been stolen. It's not me you're in a romantic relationship with. Take a listen to this.
I'm just going to leave this on my profile here to let you know that this is my only social media. I hardly even use social media. Long story short, I apologise to anyone that's getting scammed. Not that it's my fault, but I hope that you're okay. And I just want you to know that I'm not talking to anyone or asking anyone for money or asking anybody out or trying to get married to anybody in New Zealand.
I hate these stories. Just last week, there was a British woman who was targeted by scammers. They tricked her into believing that she was in a romantic relationship with Dr. Chris Brown.
Oh, wow.
And they took $23,000, her life savings.
That's a lot of money. It's a
Right.
lot of money.
Just
so Dr.
jerk
Chris
moves.
Brown.
Remember when people were taking our identities?
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, it was plastered all over social media.
It
They were
was
trying to make
awful.
people think that our show was giving things away.
So they
And
kept like going online and being like sending something from a fake account from me or from Pete saying, you've won, just click on here and give us your credit card details. And
Yeah.
and it was awful. Like it was
yeah.
so hard for us to shut it down.
Terrible.
And to tell everybody, I promise we're not trying to take your money. This isn't us.
But I have heard stories of people who have had their identity stolen, whether they've been on like a holiday or something like that, and maybe like their identity's been scammed and stuff, and it's roped them into having to fight these battles for years, like
Yeah.
years and years and years. It's taken over their lives.
I'm sure it's pretty easy to steal and yet pretty hard to prove when you're trying to get it turned around. The other way.
Absolutely. All right, Holly, thanks for calling. You've had some experience with this. What happened?
Yes. So I was actually part of that Optus breach. And firstly, my account got cleared and the money that we were using for our son's autism assessment. And then we were going for a home loan. And then I found out that someone was using my identity from the Optus breach and taking out loans. And it's affected my credit score dramatically because they're not paying it back.
No.
God.
Yeah.
Wow. Has that been a really difficult process to get them to remove all that and separate it from you?
We're trying as much as we can. So I've had to go to like the Department of Transport trying to change my license number. Everything has just been a headache, if I'm being honest with you.
It's also expensive to change things over like that. I would hit up the ombudsman.
Yeah.
Hit up the ombudsman and get it to just like push it through faster.
Hopefully they can.
Holly, good luck. Keep us posted on how that goes. It is one of the most frustrating things in the world to have to convince government agencies that you are who you say you are.
Oh, I mean, because it just would it'd be a nightmare. It'd be 100 emails. It'd be back and forth. It's like waiting on hold for people who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, and you'd wake up thinking about it and go to sleep thinking about it. Take over your life. Hey, Dylan, thanks for calling. What happened? We're talking about having your identity stolen.
Yeah, so my Instagram account got hacked like last month, and the hacker was asking all my friends on my Instagram account for $100 for my medication, but for my leukemia treatment. But only problem is that they knew that it wasn't me. So all my mates were going to my Snapchat account and texting me saying, "Hey, is this you? Because this does not sound like you at all." I'm like, no, my account's been hacked. Don't do anything to block it.
Well, thank goodness, because, I mean, I suppose that's the thing is the more savvy people are, if they realise it's not you or something's a bit sus and they go, what's another way that I can contact them? That's the upshot, right, is that we have got multiple ways of contacting friends to go, is this legit?
Yep. I remember I caught, now we're sort of shifting over to like being scammed a little bit here on this topic, but like I caught in the nick of time helping my dad out before he got scammed. Like, I was on the phone to Mum, and I was like, what's going on? Oh, Dad's just on the computer to someone. Who is it? Oh, just someone to talk about the computer. They rang up. They're just doing a check-in. I said, what do you mean they're doing a check-in? He goes, yeah. And I could hear in the background Dad talking, and he goes, oh, you need my IP address. Okay, it's blah, blah. And he started to tell them the number, and I yelled at Mum, get him off there and shut it down, close the laptop. He was this close to giving him access to his PC.
Well, it's very easy.
If you've got the slightest inclination something's off, you need to trust it. You absolutely need to trust it.
Ask someone else, yeah.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins presents The Wedding You Built.
It's a love story, baby, just say yes.
Josh and Lisa will be married in 9 days. Live on this show, you can tune in and join the wedding and be there. It is a legal, legit wedding. It's all happening. And this just shows you that when you put together a legal, legit wedding, it can be as stupid and as ridiculous as you want it to be because, WA, you have voted on some pretty insane elements.
That's right. Lisa's going to be skydiving into the wedding.
In her Temu dress, assuming it arrives on time.
Yep.
We have a delivery window of any time between now and the 28th, the day before the wedding.
Lisa.
There's got to be a plan B.
Plan B?
There's no plan B at this point, Ben.
Like what?
I think we have to have a couture or someone on standby, don't we?
No.
I'm the,
We've got Josh and Lisa on the phone. Good morning, guys.
Morning, how are you?
We're good. Now, we are about to reveal what WA have voted for me to wear as the celebrant. And in this conversation off air, Ben was saying, we can't wait for a Temu dress. Surely we've got to get it decked out in something beautiful. He's been fighting in the background, Lisa, and I have said Lisa thinks it's hilarious that she doesn't know what she's wearing yet. And I'm not sure he believes me. So can you just tell us how you feel about this?
I think it's funny as.
I know you do. No one's laughing more than you. I hear that, but anyway.
I don't mind what I'm wearing. I honestly don't.
And that would be why you voted for me to be wearing
exactly
the couture wedding dress as a very awkward celebrant.
No, you look gorgeous.
Yeah. Hey, Lisa, I will reveal, because I'm about to reveal the results of what's won from the voting at Pete Kymba on Instagram. I will tell you this. I do, just in case, already have a couture place lined up to get Kymba straight over to.
Awesome. Kymba.
All right? Yeah.
I tell you, there's going to be a fallout over this by the end. Don't worry.
All right, well, then you better tell me what I'm wearing. Let's sort this out, because I haven't looked yet.
All right. So, Darth Vader. Now, you two are Star Wars fans, right? I can tell you, Darth Vader, 31%.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
So, like, it's healthy. It was healthy, but no Darth Vader.
Oh, 30% a good. That's a good figure.
It's good. It's,
That means this might be tight.
Oh, boy.
Much like my couture wedding dress.
So
are we? What's
Stop
happening?
laughing, Lisa, please.
Sorry, God.
You're not helping.
So it's down to the wedding dress and the balloon dress.
And the balloon dress.
Yeah.
Which is like real balloons just attached all over the dress.
Yeah, all over the dress, right? And I'll be
How
there.
am I going to sit down? How am I going to
you've
get
been
there?
fine for this one,
Oh,
Pete.
it's very exciting. I'm going to have a dart gun on the day, Lisa. Like, just occasionally.
You know it.
Get the kids involved.
All right, so
What am I looking
Darth
at?
Vader's off the board. Wedding dress and balloon dress. Which one do you want me to reveal first?
What's the difference in it? What's the percent difference in it?
It's got to be close, surely.
Nah, it's actually a massive difference. The wedding
Oh,
dress came
really?
in at 19%. You are going to be in a balloon dress.
No, really?
Balloon dress.
This is going to be stupid.
That's better. Everything in the universe is where it should be.
These are their wedding photos. They're going to look back on these, and I'm going to look so ridiculous.
I'm so excited because I don't even know, like there's so many different kinds of balloon designs we can pick, right? Because everybody thinks you're going to have a dress that's going to have a heap of balloons on it. But I could also just go and get one of those giant balloons and just stuff you in it for the morning.
Oh, my God.
And then we just blow it up and you're just going to be in one big balloon.
Given none of you care about the result, obviously. I mean, I'm at the point now where I'm like, I could turn up in any dress and have helium get well soon balloons attached to me.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, that's how weird
That is a great
this wedding
idea.
is turning out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is a
Helium.
fantastic idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary. It's a girl.
How many balloons do you think we could put on you to get you to float a little bit?
Oh, great. Just tie me to a lawn chair and we'll just see what happens. Just let her go.
Just like the movie Up.
Okay.
Oh, it's so
well, I
good.
look forward to being your balloon celebrant on the day, guys.
Now,
Listen.
all right, on to the next thing. Get ready. Head to Pete, Kymba, Ben on Instagram to get ready to cast your votes because next we are going to reveal the different aisle songs that you're going to be walking down the aisle to, Lisa.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Josh. We're like leaving you hanging as the groom. You don't even know what you're wearing yet.
Yeah.
No, I don't. 9 days to go.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins presents The Wedding You Built.
It's a love story, baby, just say yes.
The wedding you built, WA, is well underway. Josh and Lisa getting married in 9 days live on this show. And you have voted for all the elements of the wedding, which means we've got skydiving Lisa, the bride, coming down in her Temu dress.
Yep.
With me, the celebrant, in this balloon dress.
I can't hear you over the balloon.
And then we'll wheel out the cake that Ben Cousins has made from scratch, right, Ben?
Yes, we will.
He looks sheepish every time we mention it.
I am sheepish, but relax, team. I've got this covered.
Okay.
Oh, that's very confident by you.
And the whole crowd is dressed as Disney characters.
Oh, it's going to be great.
So what kind of hot mess have you got for us today?
All right, so today we are going to be voting on the songs you're going to be walking down the aisle to, Lisa.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so these are pretty important options. It's a pretty special moment. All eyes on you. And look, I feel like we've tried to get this option across the line a couple of times now, but one of the options is the Star Wars theme.
That's not a bad
That'd be a
one.
good one.
Not a bad one.
That isn't a bad one. I'll
mean,
give you
That
that.
is not bad at all.
Just imagine you've just skydived in, we've unclipped your harness, you're in your Temu dress, sauntering down the aisle.
And because it's Disney themed for the people that are there, your wedding guests, I mean, there's a fair chance that you'll have a few of them sporting lightsabers. where they could make the arch. They could make the arch for you, Lisa.
Stormtroopers.
Yeah.
So that could work.
Could work, yeah.
Okay. Well, there's another option here. This option comes from a viral sensation. This option just kind of went viral. Everyone was checking it out because it would mean it would be Lisa, you would be singing yourself down the aisle. Here's an example.
Are you a good singer, Lisa?
Can you hold a tune, Lisa?
I think everyone can sing, not necessarily good.
Oh, okay. So you're not a great singer. Josh, how would you feel? I mean, that's romantic, right? You're at the end of the aisle and she's just singing as she
That'd be
walks down
hilarious.
to you.
That'd be absolutely hilarious.
We don't even know what song yet.
No, we're
That
not.
would be an
no
extra
idea.
element.
I have no idea.
Okay. But there's still another option. If you're not keen on Star Wars and you're not keen on Lisa singing herself down the aisle, then WA, you still have the option to vote for the Year 5 rock band that only know 3 songs.
And we've actually got word from them. They want to say hello. Take a listen to this.
We're the Broken Silence, a Year 5 rock band, and we would love to play at Lisa and Josh's wedding. We need to make the silence to break the silence.
Now, they only know 3 songs and none of them are wedding appropriate, I think, which is my favourite part.
That's fantastic.
None of them are love songs. None of them are in any way, shape or form related to a wedding. In fact, could we check in? I think producer Brooke knew the songs that the band could do.
What are they?
We've got the Boys of Summer.
Boys of Summer. That's one of the tunes they could rock out for you.
Dua Lipa, a little bit of Dua Lipa Houdini.
Yep.
Okay.
And the third one escapes me, but it is not appropriate.
Okay. So you could be coming down to Year 5 rock band and rocking out this number.
Jeez, but listen to the lyrics. My love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer are gone. Mate, I think we might be on here.
Okay, WA, you need to get on the Pete, Kymba, Ben Instagram. Go to stories and go in and throw your vote in because we need this wedding aisle music. It's either the Star Wars theme, Lisa singing herself down the aisle, or the Year 5 rock band that only knows 3 songs.
All right, we'll leave you to it, gang. Good luck. Go and cast your votes. Lisa, quick one off the top. Who are you voting for?
I'd have to go the Star Wars theme.
Lisa, it's okay to back yourself in if you want to sing. Believe in yourself.
Josh?
So I'm going Star Wars.
All right, so Star Wars. Okay.
Get that Star Wars theme happening.
All right, head to the Instagram. You got 24 hours. We'll chat to you tomorrow, guys. Reveal the results after 8.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Life can be so unpredictable, especially when that's the aim of this game. So we're asking, what happens next?
All right, party people, who's ready for a round of what happens next?
I'm always ready.
I know you're always ready, but the hands to the face by Ben suggests he's not.
I'm not.
Are you?
Why do you feel so apprehensive around us?
Where was the heads up?
I'm sorry, mate. Just thought I'd throw you in the deep end on this one.
Yeah.
I just feel like you've come such a long way since joining us. Just see where that goes,
So this is where producer Brooke has scoured the internet for some pretty outrageous stories.
Has she had her wings clipped?
She did last
How
week.
has she responded?
She did. The boss said, you've got to stop making them so dark. And she kind of giggled and was like, okay, threw in one that was less dark. But essentially, she's just finding these stories and then giving us a little taste of the story and then stopping it and then saying, guess what happens next?
Yeah.
And it's quite often not what we expect.
Trigger warning, just in case.
Because we never know.
Could be a deep shade of brown.
Once it's been done, we can't take it back.
All right, here is our first story. Take a listen.
In the 1990s, a teenage girl put her baby up for adoption. 2 years later, she was married and struggled to conceive, so adopted a child herself. What happens next?
We've got to assume she's adopted her own baby.
Yes.
Surely. Very straightforward, this one.
Hang on.
What?
No, it did say, I'm going to go, she's adopted her grandchild.
Her
I thought it was 2
grandchild.
years
It was
later.
only 2 years later.
Oh, okay, then it is the kid. Yeah, it has to be.
I think we're all pretty set on that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a listen.
Fast forward 20 years, and her adopted daughter decided to try and find her birth mother. They were shocked to discover that the name of her birth mother and her adopted mother matched. This woman had unknowingly adopted her biological child.
Fantastic.
That is good.
That is great.
It's not good, it's great.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
It's better
unbelievable.
than good.
Just found each other.
That's a stunning story.
Nice.
I love that. That's
That's
just
nice.
That's
a
more
nice
like
one.
it, Brooke.
Yeah.
That's more like
Yeah,
it.
I feel like she's lulling us into a false sense of security, and then she's going to hit
Hits
us with
us with the
something
hammer.
now.
Yeah, parachutes open. All right, here we go. Here's the next one.
A woman bought a used mirror from a swap meet. Over time, she and her family noticed strange figures in the background of photos taken in their house. What happens next?
Oh, yes. I love this
I
one
mean,
already.
obviously she's opened a portal to hell, and
Obviously.
and now they're all welcoming her home. Clearly,
It's haunted. It's a haunted mirror. It's got to be a haunted mirror. I'm hoping it's a haunted mirror.
I think it's. I don't know if these exist, but it's something to do with a magic. They use them in magic tricks and stuff. So it's.
I think it's just a magic mirror.
are you referring to like the silly mirrors at the Perth Royal Show?
Stuff like that, yes. I don't know how they work, but surely they come into play, don't they, with some of those tricks?
All right.
Why am I so long and curvy?
Let's find out. Have a listen.
They did some research and found a photo of the previous owner of the mirror. They discovered he had died in front of the mirror, and his photo matched the image in their ghost photos, down to the watch on his wrist.
Trapped in the mirror for the rest of eternity.
I love it. I love this so much. Oh, God. It just tickles that bone that I've got for this sort of stuff.
Yeah, you do. Until I go, do you want to go to a swap meet? I want to buy this mirror.
Oh, God, no. Here you go.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Did you all grow up? Surely you did. You grew up with getting birthday cakes from the Australian Women's Weekly birthday cake book?
Of course. Yeah, I think it was the only recipe book we ever owned in our house. Didn't all 80s houses have like the Country Women's Association cookbook?
Yes.
And then that Women's Weekly birthday cake book.
What cakes do you remember having?
The duck with the Samboy chip for a mouth.
Oh, yes. I remember
the
that
duck
one.
with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Or the pool.
Oh, I had the pool too.
Did you have the pool?
Yeah,
I'm
where it's
sure I
all lined
did.
with those chocolate sticks around the
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, I had the pool.
Castle. You know, the castle, the like kind of fairy castle that had all the Smarties and stuff in
Yeah.
the
A
top.
train was another one.
I had the train. Yeah, no, I had the train as well.
Yeah.
Yep, I got a train. I got a koala. I got the clock.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there was the
Yeah.
clock in there as well.
Yep.
With the licorice, the
That's
clock
it,
had.
the licorice. Yeah. And so did the train. Like the way that they outlined the train was the little licorice strips as well.
Yeah.
But they're releasing a commemorative, the Royal Australian Mint's releasing a commemorative series of coins for something new to collect if people are interested. I just came across this story this morning.
I'm getting excited. Are you saying that the coins have the cakes on them?
Yeah. I'm just going to I'll have a quick look here.
What?
So, yeah, there's the different cakes. So, like
What?
right now,
That's
I'm looking at them.
awesome.
Yeah.
They've
So
been released already?
They're on their way. Coming the 12th of June. All right, the 12th of June. You'll be able to pick those up. And
That's amazing.
they do. So they're the little $1 coins, and on the backs of the coins where they've got the pictures, there's the koala there. There's the swimming pool looks awesome. It looks
Are
so
you
good.
serious?
There's the duck, there's the train, there's the echidna, there's the doll. Remember the doll with the dress?
Yes.
Yeah, like the party, like the
yes.
one that looks like a toilet roll
That's
holder.
the one. Yeah. Yep.
Hey, I might look like that at the wedding.
Actually, that's a very good point. I was thinking that maybe you could take some inspiration, mate, because you're baking the cake for the wedding.
I'm taking notes as we speak.
That's a good idea,
Because I know you're in training, right, for this. Have you had any ideas about what to bake? Is anything coming to your mind? So the wedding's next week. Lisa and Josh, they're getting married on our show legally. This morning, Kymba, you found out that you're going to be dressed in a balloon dress.
Just a dress covered in balloons.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And Benny, you're, of course, going to be baking the cake.
It's going to have to be a big cake.
It is going to have to be a big cake. But
Isn't it?
Definitely reasonable size. Do you think that your strength in this cake, is it going to come from the flavours because it's going to be beautiful and moist and fantastic, or do you think it's going to come from the decoration? What's your strength?
I don't know what my strength is yet. I'm going to lean into the hired help. I'm going to get some I'm going to be involved from the start to the finish.
Sorry, just checking here. I'm pretty sure WA voted on a cake made by Ben Cousins.
Yeah. I can have an assistant, surely.
Yeah, surely.
This is a big cake.
A sous chef.
But I'm going to throw some hard work into it.
I can't wait, mate. Honestly, I can't wait.
I am nervous about it.
I am all here for the trials. If you want to try, you've got 8 days.
I might wheel some cake out and give you a test run.
Yeah.
A couple of different options.
That'd be a great idea.
Feeding Kymba with Ben Cousins. 6 to 9 weekdays. Save up to 50% off roller blinds, sheer curtains and vertishears at ABC Blinds mid-year makeover sale. Book a free measure and quote at abcblinds.com.au.